0 or 1 is what? Zero or 1 is what?
1.
1.
1. 1 or 1 is what? If x0 is 1, was 1.
1.
So it stays 1. So I'm sure I will get always 1 here. And then the rest, x1 or 0. Whatever the value of x1, if we OR with 0, stays at x1, right? If x1 was 0, it will stay 0. If x1 was 1, it will stay 1. So it will not change. This is what I will get as a result. Right? If I do this OR operation. So the first thing that we need to do is to find the bit mask. So we know to set a bit, I can use the OR operator, and I need to find the bit mask. And the bit mask is easy. We put 1 in the bits that we want to set. And that's it. So I want to set, I just put 1 in the bit that I want to set, and I will do an OR. So bit masks can also be used to set more than 1 bit. So in this example, I want to set this bit and this one. So which means bit 1, this is first bit, bit 0, and then bit 1 and bit 7. So bit 1 and bit 7, this is what I want to set. So basically for the bit mask, I will just put 1 in bit 1, and I will put 1 in bit 7, and that's it. So what is this bit mask? In hexadecimal. So it's better to use hexadecimal. So this is, this one is 2, and this one is 8. So it's 82. So I'm using, and by the way, I can, sorry, I didn't mention this. You know that when I do x is equal x plus 2, I can write it as x plus equal 2, right? You know this, yeah? In C, I can do this. If I do x is equal x plus 2, I can just do x plus equal 2. I can do the same with those operators. So if I do port A is equal port A or 0x01, I can just write it this way. Port A or equal 0x01. This means port A is equal port A or 0x01. So same here. So the bit mask is 0x82, and I can use the OR operator. So this will set 2 bits to 1, bit 1 and bit 7. An exercise. What bit mask would you use to set bits 2, 5, and 6 of port A? So of course I need to write port A or equal, and then which bit mask I need to use.
64.
Is it 64? Is it correct? How did you get it? So we say bit 2. Where is bit 2? This is bit 2, right? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So bit 2 is this one. So I have 1 here. What else did we say? Bit 5. Bit 5 is this one. I have 1 here. And bit 6 is this one. I have 1 here. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. What is this? So it's 4. And this one is 6. So 64. It's correct. Good. So 0x64. So by doing this, I will set 3 bits. So it's easy. Just use the OR operator and just put in the bit mask, just put 1 in the bit that you want to set. Clearing bits. So to do clearing, we follow exactly the same logic, but we use the bitwise AND instead of OR. And of course, we need to use 0, because if I have bits like this, x0, x1, x2 until x7, x2. If I want to clear it, I can use the AND, but I need to put 0 here. I cannot put 1, right? So if I want to clear the first bit, we know that any bit and 0, I will get 0. But any bit and 1, I will get the bit itself, so it will not change. So I need to have 0 instead of 1. So it's good, it's clear. When we say clearing, we put 0 for the bit that we want to clear. If we want to set, we put 1 for the bit that we want to set. So it's easy to remember. I mean, even if you don't know how to find it, it's very easy to remember. But you should know how to find it, yeah? Because you know what is an AND, when you know what is an OR. So now I need to work with 0 in the, for this example for here, we want to change bit 4. So this is bit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to change bit 4. So the bit mask is this one. So I need to have 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. And this will give me EF, 0x EF. Right? So be careful, and students, they do mistakes here, yeah? They just put 1 instead of 0. Right. We'll move now to toggling. Toggling a bit. To toggle, we use the XOR. So you know that when you do XOR 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So if I have 2 bits, X, Y, here Z, 0 XOR 0 is 0. And this is 1, this is 1, and this is 0. This is the XOR, right? The XOR gate. Now, if I want to toggle, what do we mean by toggle? Is we invert the bit. So we use the XOR gate or the bitwise XOR operator, and for the bit that we want to toggle or to change its value, we use 1 for the bit mask. So for example, here I want to change bit 7. So this is bit 7, yeah? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to change bit 7. I put here 2 tables just to show you the case. So for if the bit 7 is 1, when we do 1 XOR 1, what do we get? So 1 XOR 1 is here. We get 0, right? 1 XOR 1, we get 0. So do you see it was 1, it changed to 0. So if bit 7 was 0, 0 XOR 1, we get 1, which is here. So which means the bit was 0, it will change to 1. In the first case, the bit was 1, it changed to 0. So we just use an XOR, and we put 1 in the bit that we want to toggle. Is this clear? Now, what will be the bit mask or the operation that I need to do to toggle bit 0 and bit 7? What should I write? I want to do bit 7 and bit 1. 0, sorry. So port A, what? Can I have an answer, please? I want to toggle bit 0 and bit 7 at the same time.
0x81,
0,
x81,
81. Good. So I need to have 1 here, right? and 1 here. So this is 1, and this is 8. So 0x81. So if I do this, I will toggle 2 bits. Right. Testing a bit. Now I want to test so here I think it's better to leave it for the next session, but so make sure when you come for the next session you understood what we have already covered, yeah, because we will use them again. Testing means that I want to check to check a bit status if it's 0 or 1. So I just want to check. I don't want to change the bit. I just want to check, like I'm doing if x is equal 0 in C. I'm checking the value of x. If it's 0, I'm not changing x. I'm not assigning. Sorry, I'm not assigning 0 to x. I'm just checking the value of x. Right? So this is what I want to do here as well. I want to check a specific bit in my number or in my port to check whether it's 0 or 1, and then based on this, I act accordingly. So to check again, we need to use bitwise operator. So we need an if statement definitely, and then we need to use to find the bitmask, the right bitmask, and we need to use the right operator as well, depending on what we want to check, if it's 0 or 1. So I will prefer to leave this for next session, and then we will continue with this. Then hopefully we'll finish this lecture, and then we will do a tutorial.